I knew I had it. I knew it was a place. I think I need to put like very heavy magnets so these just pop back into the exact position so I don't lose. So I don't get into like my OCD. Like, I gotta fix it. Hold on, everybody. Party's gotta stop. All right. This one's oddly heavy because of what's inside of it. And it's actually purchased to replace one that's here that works but doesn't work. And I don't think it's the exact same one that I got at Costco. But I got that one at Costco like 2 years ago. CyberPower backup battery with surge protection. The 1350 VA. And I looked at the back of the one I currently have on the TV. And this has the same plug layout, so I'm assuming it's that one. Because with this, now I can start really fucking with my television. Because the other one just doesn't work. My rolling TV, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. My rolling TV, it's like the first project. And I might just finish it entirely and then talk about it on a Mad Science Hour instead of actually doing things in the Mad Science Hour. Because, oh God. I could just tell it would be like a 42-part series. I gotta have marble countertops. Oh God, no. I say you want a revolution. I smell your farts. Yeah, it was 4 and then a separate one. There was one with 5, and then there was one with 5, and then a separate one. I'm like, that's not the one. This is the one. And I may have to build a computer. Another computer. Or buy a laptop. I need something that can output 4K 60. Just desktop. And then also play 4K content. So, I don't mind if it's a laptop or a NUC or... This is a heavy motherfucker. Yeah, this one actually says it. It's a newer model. So, okay, let's see. Important. This UPS is designed with safety feature that prevents UPS from powering on during shipment. Before you can turn on the UPS, you must connect the UPS power cord to an AC outlet to charge the battery. The battery will charge the UPS is on or off. Charge the battery for at least 8 hours. Ensure maximum battery capacity. You will not be able to start UPS using battery power. If the battery is not fully charged. Oh, great. So I can't even fucking change it out now because my fucking computer. Fuck. Press and hold the power button. You will hear a constant tone for 1 second, followed by a short beep. Release the button for a short beep. Power off. Okay, so at least I know a thing. I was going to show you the unit. They've actually made it so there's a display and a mute button, which is nice. And here's your power, which shouldn't... That's a feature that prevents you from doing that, or otherwise that would turn it on. And on the back, we've got surgeon battery, surgeon battery, surgeon battery, surgeon battery, surgeon battery, a reset circuit breaker, and then just surge. And then USB serial wiring fault, cable in and out, network in and out. So the purpose of this, let me get this going. I guess we'll do this. I'm in my kitchen somewhere because fuck it. Since I can't do anything now. Son of a bitch in. Why is they always have like, this has a nice like angled head, so it does that, but it's always in the most inconvenient directionality from where I decide to plug something in randomly. Oh, and I might cut this cord down and modify it once I know this works, because this is a lot of cord. So does it have to charge for 8 hours, or can I just... There we go. Okay, so battery capacity is 4 to 5 bars. Load capacity doesn't exist. Input voltage is 121. Mute does nothing because it's not beeping. 60 hertz, exactly 60 hertz, which is nice. Output is 121 volts as the output, not the input. 60 hertz is also the output. No kilowatts because nothing's currently being powered by this. That is basically it's a kilowatt. It'll tell you exactly what it's pulling. My TV setup over there with a laptop on it, with the brightness turned down, is exactly 105 watts. Volt amps output, kilowatt percentage of what? I'm not sure, of the whole battery's capacity. Again, VA percentage. Battery capacity is currently at 80. So estimated runtime with nothing on it. This thing will just sit on for 667 minutes with no load if you unplugged it. So I'm gonna go back to the only problem with these is there's so much to fucking flip through. So I'm just gonna leave that there. When that gets to 100%, I'll show you exactly where we're putting it. I'm gonna try to walk towards my TV. That's still not safe for work, but it's less not safe for work than the one that was just on it. So I'll just do this because my TV's just going through all the dirt. That one's definitely also not safe for work. So here's where that's going. I currently have one here, which has the same label on top. And this one is failed. If I unplug this, she'll say, oh, it'll run for at least 37 minutes, 36 minutes, 33 minutes of runtime. This is real time. 30 minutes of runtime, 27 minutes of runtime, 24 minutes of runtime, and it'll just die in like a minute. So that's stupid and broken. So either the battery and it's dead or something faulty has happened, probably the battery. I might try to replace the battery in that one because it's literally that unit. And I paid over $100 for that one. I think that was 90 at Costco. If I get that back up and running, I could use it elsewhere. I could always use another UPS. You can never not have enough UPSs. But the laptop here is my old Lenovo, and it does not have the balls to run a 4K 60 screen. It can run 4K 30. It's running 4K 30, but I try to open a video and it's like, so it's just, it does not make the go. So eventually this will have that powering the TV. I'll have a set of powered monitors down there. I don't know, maybe Triangle let me keep those Alaras because those are beautiful and those little. And then this whole thing could just get unplugged. I'll have that thing with the stretchy thing. Just roll it around and I want to watch TV in my bathroom. Just wiggle it into that. So the next thing, I'm just going to pull this apart. And I didn't know when I bought this that it was Monoprice. It said monolith speaker stand. And I'm like, because it's a big black speaker stand. I didn't assume automatically that anything labeled monolith is going to be Monoprice monolith. But it's got the monolith logo on the side there. So I probably could have gotten these for free if I would have made some emails, but I'm stupid. So these are speaker stands, 24 inches, shorties. I only have one other set of 24-inch speaker stands, and it's there. Those are the Edifier speaker stands for like their S3000s, and I have my Heresies on them. And I'm not taking the Heresies off them because they're perfect for that. So I needed to buy another set because, hold on, moving things. Thank you for your order. By the way, as you guys want to go enter 249794 into the search field, you get 100% satisfied guaranteed. There's additional information. It's cheap cardboard. Basically, it's 4 steel beams. This is $55 each. But it is all steel. I could beat you to death with this, man. Holy shit. I don't want to put this on my granite countertop. But it's 4 steel pillars for each speaker stand. So this will basically hold my car on it. And those are obviously the tops. And I bought 2 sets of speaker stands. I spent $300 on speaker stands. Because the Bucard S500s arrived, if that hasn't been unboxed first. And the Bucard A500s are so fucking nice. But I have them up currently on a set of Kanto. I had a vision that was falling like 32-inch stands. Here, let me show you the Kanto stands real quick. Yeah, I have them here, and these, if you don't know, they are an angled set of speakers, so they shoot up slightly. So where they are now is great if I'm standing here or just squatting a little bit, but if I'm sitting, that's too high. So shorter speaker stands. So I'm like, the only pair I have that's the right height are holding up the Heresies. And with this house, I'm gonna need speaker stands up my ass. I keep saying put things up my ass. I shouldn't do that. Everyone's gonna take it out of context. One of these days there'll be a Best of Zeos Pantera 4, and it'll just have all me screaming out, up my ass, things up my ass, everything. And then I'll be the only person to blame. It's like from that movie Screamers, you know, just get off my back, man. Just get off my back. Hardware inside. I don't know why they did that. That was particularly wasteful. So we've got F is empty, which is nice. So we've got 4 in A, a bunch in B, some spikes in C, some very terrible pads in D, E's an Allen key. You can kind of hear the Ilaras in the basement right now, actually. I don't know if I need to break them in more. I've been playing an awful lot, but I'm just letting them play downstairs because fuck it. Oh god, that sounds like metal on my granite countertops. Let's see how it's gentle. Yeah, my only issue with this speaker stand set is this is the top is a much smaller. Sometimes the speakers, you should never have a speaker stand that has the exact same size on top and bottom, because then you don't know which way to put it. You want a wider base, but you know, you also want a decent, so here's gonna be the top, and I'm not gonna use those little, I'll use real bumps on this son of a bitch. Maybe I'll even use the ones from Soundrise, like the big fucking half domes, which will make it about 25 inches. But here's the base that goes on the bottom. Yeah, this is, I always thought if you needed like makeshift bulletproof armor, just go out and buy a bunch of fucking speaker stands. Those metal ones I have, where the hell are those metal ones? I have a 30-inch set of metal ones, not the Cantos. Are they in the basement? Where did I get those from? Anyway, so I'm gonna assemble this. So I guess it's it's spikes or nothing. I don't think they give you an alternative. I guess you use nothing or spikes. I'll probably end up keeping nothing, because as much as I like spikes, this is dangerous shit, especially for something only 24 inches tall. And then these are gonna go in, and then I'll have to do this entire thing what I'm doing again. So let me just dump. I usually keep this stuff. This stuff is good pack material. Everything else is garbage. All garbage. Get out of here. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time tonight at 1 in the morning. Is it weird, by the way, when you watch one of these videos? Actually, I'm probably keeping this box. These are good sized boxes for shipping shit. Is it weird when you watch one of these videos at 1 in the morning and the light, there's like this sun out? Does that make you just throw you off your fucking system? Or are you from a different country where it's already daytime out? Let's see what percentage we're at. 82? 82 or 84? Display. 81. Okay, that's definitely on a slow ass charge, buddy. That's either good or bad. It means it's a big battery. If it's taking that long plugged into 110 to charge, that's a big battery. I wonder how long it's actually, so once that's charged up and I swap it out, I'm gonna unplug it and just let it run. It's probably gonna beep. I need to figure out how to way to disable the beeper. Probably by disassembling and literally fucking removing it. Because my goal is to be able to unplug that, move it around. And if I just can't find a plug, let it float in the middle of my fucking room. Just let it float. Float in the room. I don't want it beeping. I do want to know, I would love if it beeped at like 10% battery, but I actually want to use it as a battery powering unit for the TV, not just what it's designed to do, which is freak out, oh my God, I've lost power. Just keep going. Keep using it. I probably won't do that often. It's just gonna be for like 2-minute trips across the house, but if I needed to, if I was just like, fuck it, I need to roll this right here and I wanna watch the rest of this 20-minute episode, I should be able to pull it off with that. I should have at least 40 minutes of runtime, straight battery, if I can keep that draw to like 100. If I build a little computer to push 4K 60, then it's gonna be probably 30 minutes of runtime. And I could always just get a bigger UPS. And then there's gonna be speakers attached, but those are usually efficient. We'll see, I don't know. The future is a groove, man. We're gonna find it all out. I'm gonna build these now.